Okay, hey guys, this is Tarak, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction to this teaser trailer for Captain America 4? Guess you call this now? They're not using the number anymore, but I'm I'm probably gonna have a good chuckle at this. I really think Marvel should have stopped doing content after Endgame. Initially, I thought, oh, maybe that Loki show will be good. I didn't like it. No. The ending was weird. I didn't even go try season 2 because I'm just cringing at this idea. This guy's controlling the whole universe. Who's just like how I didn't get it. It just if it was some kind of god like that being at the end of Thor, was that Thor 4? Now I see. I've just forgotten that last Thor was cringe too. I tried the Thor, the new. The worst one was the last Doctor Strange. Didn't even try Black Panther either. After that, it was just I don't know what Marvel anymore. They're trying too hard, I think, and they're putting people in charge of this that seem to. Remember, I watched a little bit of She-Hulk as well, and it's just like, why? Why did you do this? It's just they're pandering, I guess. I think to the wrong audience. I think they've forgotten who their audience really are. Mostly men that want to watch their stuff, not these whoever they're pandering to. I don't get it. Um, so what was I saying on that? I'm just gonna go into this probably ready to cringe and laugh because this guy, I don't know how this guy's even using a shield. Has he been given the super soldier serum? I don't get it. I just don't get it anymore, Marvel. So let's just see what's happening here.
Wilson.
Hmm.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh,
The invite, sir.
wait.
I admit I'm still getting used to the new look. They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position. And if we disagree on how to manage this situation, then what happens?
Okay.
With me, Sam.
I
We'll show
know.
the world a better way forward.
I'm just turning my volume down a little bit. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was too loud. Whoa. Who's that? Okay, someone was after the president. Hmm.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to.
Huh.
Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
Oh, that guy. The one from Breaking Bad.
But you're not Steve Rogers.
Oh, God. Of course. I know. He should have. How? Again. How's he doing it?
I'm not.
Let's call himself the Falcon then. Why don't we just call it the Falcon? I don't know. I don't. Oh, the Red Hulk. Okay. Oh, what does that mean? I remember the Red Hulk. Spoilers for anyone who uh never read the comics. I read a little bit of them when I got years ago. I got the Red Hulk from my library. I if I recall correctly, the Red Hulk was Ross. General Ross had found a way to become the Hulk in the comics and became this Red Hulk. And he is unlike the regular Hulk. He can speak. He's similar to the Gray Hulk, which is an alternative form in Bruce Banner's repertoire. His transformation. That one was like this Italian mobster style, if I recall correctly. Hulk. I really like that Gray Hulk, but the Red Hulk. I read a comic series of comic books with him, and I just didn't. I didn't care for it. Let's check if I'm right. Yeah, Thaddeus Ross, right. Yeah. How are they gonna do that? Because I don't know about in character in this universe, but they had John oh shoot, what was his name? John what the hell played his name in um shoot. The guy who played the Hulk, basically he passed away about 2 years ago now. Yeah, there he is. Come on, show me his name. I can't remember his name. Jesus, come on, where's his actor? Anyways, they're trying that William Hurt. Okay, I kept thinking John Hurt, but that's right, the guy from the English actor who's from Alien and Doctor Who and stuff. Uh, so they're somehow going to bring that in. See, that's the other thing. They keep bringing in these odd ways. They're trying to insert these other characters in the expanded universe from out of the. See, the Marvel films from 2008 to 2019 had a pretty good focus. After Phase 2, that kind of got a little wanky. Ant-Man was good, Doctor Strange was good, but them trying to bring them in, it was a little forced almost. It's I don't know. Black Panther worked though. Um, my biggest thing with the older movies like that is they didn't really utilize Hulk, not Hulk, yeah, Hulk too. Also, but Thor very well, and so they always had to make Captain America the leader, and so Thor just almost felt like a court jester to me. He's supposed to be the leader of Asgard, and he never really took good leadership. Like I know he was on Earth, and he's like, okay, I don't know this place, and so Captain America and Iron Man, they know the stuff, and so I'll let them. But see, it just felt so. Anyways, that's a tangent here. So somebody's trying to take out the president. What to to cripple the government? I guess. Was it? It's supposed to be some affiliation, secret group that works for one of the our foreign enemies, our foreign power, maybe. I'm sure they won't be specific. I don't know if they want to be specific, like focusing on something like China or Russia, who are our actual enemies. Who's that woman supposed to be here? And they got that guy from Breaking Bad. Uh, let's see. Harrison Ford's still looking good though. Yeah, they got a lot of these diplomats who look like they're from China or some other part of Asia. So he goes after one of the Secret Service agents, and he tries to take out the president. Okay, it's the White House. I didn't know the Washington Monument was so close. So is this supposed to be? Is this going to be like Hydra again? Hydra 3.0 now? Uh, um, now who's his buddy here? Where's Bucky? Where's okay? They found some weird lab where they're experimenting on something. Okay, pulls out the shield. They're going after their. Someone's gonna pass away. Who's it? Like, how is he doing that? Yeah. Okay, this is just. Him going up against this guy. Okay. And they're destroying the White House. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. It's just not the same with this guy. This guy just is not. He's probably a good actor, but it's not really charisma. He just doesn't. It's not fitting for me. I don't know what it is. It's like I don't know. I think they should just quit. So this is coming out when? Valentine's Day. You know what I want to see now? I want to see what the audience reaction is to this. Let's do that. Okay, looking at this, so far the likes are well ahead of the dislikes, but that happened with She-Hulk as well, and I don't think that one ever did that well with like the viewership was pretty low on that. So I sometimes I don't even trust the likes to those likes either, because it's still like you can have a high like amount, but it's like some of these shows still don't get watched. Like it's because it's the problem too. I think it's because it's on Disney Plus. It's not really helping these shows to only be on there. I really think Disney shot themselves in the foot, especially with that. With not putting this stuff on other platforms. Maybe if it was on Hulu, because isn't Disney a co-owner with that? Oh God, they're doing some of that woman too. Why? Anyways, yeah. The only thing I'm interested in Marvel related is Deadpool. This movie is looks like it's just gonna be they're trying to recapture Captain America 2's magic, which I don't know. Do they have the same people? Let's see here. Put that down. Get this down. Let's see who the director is. Nope. Different director. Who is this? Don't know. Okay. Maybe he'll be a good director, but it's like I don't know. It just feels like they're trying too hard. I'll probably check this movie out somehow. I don't know if I want to see it in theaters though. I don't know. I just, anyways, just seems too like Disney's trying too hard. Marvel's trying too hard, and Disney they want to keep that magic up. And I get it. They want to keep making money, but I don't know. I don't know what they should do. It's like I think the main thing they should have done too. Actually, one thing they probably should have done. They probably should not have made these TV shows. Too many. They made too many of them. Maybe Loki and She-Hulk would work, but like, what were the other ones they even did? Like some of the other ones probably should have just been turned into movies instead. But anyways, this is where I'm going off on a tangent. I don't know shit about making movies, but like I didn't like what I saw so far, so I'm not in a hopeful mood that this will be that good or good at all, I should say. Even though some of the similar scenery and stuff, it looks kind of interesting. Also, the same thing with the name. It's just calling him Captain America. Okay, it just feels kind of cringe. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. One last thing. I didn't catch it before, but now because I should have looked up the cast and whatnot. I was saying like, why is the Red Hulk? How is he gonna? How is he there? Is it gonna be? I thought it was gonna be a new character being the Red Hulk, but no. Harrison Ford is playing Ross, General Ross in here. So now that clears that up for me. But now it's just like, okay, how is Harrison Ford gonna be? It's not gonna be, the Hulk's gonna be CGI and whatnot, but it's just gonna be a thing. I just can't picture Harrison Ford voicing all that anger. I just don't see it. And I gotta figure out how they're gonna incorporate that in this world. I gotta get up to scratch on the Red Hulk stories. The only one I ever read was this one where he Actually, it was two. Well, the main thing, the last one I remember reading was just where he assembled these other villains, and he was trying to he formed a group, and he was trying to do something behind the scenes. I can't remember what the hell it was. No, and it was just everyone was like, "Why are you doing this? Why are you assembling us?" And there was this. I never figured out what the heck was going on with that. It felt like there were some parts missing from that story. I read this several years ago, so I don't remember it well at all. I'm like, just because I guess it was just kind of a forgettable story almost to me. So, that answers that question. Harrison Ford's taking over for William Hurt because he passed away a while back. Like I said, the last thing he was in was Black Widow, but that was actually just showing him. That was the timeline with the timeline with of the time when right after Civil War ended. So his last present appearance that I know of was in the beginning of the Infinity War movie. Oh no! I think he did show up in Endgame, but only all I can remember in Endgame is I think he was at the funeral for Tony Stark. I don't know if he had any lines in there. I don't think he did. Also, that makes me think too. Was he even was he wiped out by the snap, or was he? If he was, then that means he was brought back when Tony did it. So I bet there was a possibility he was, and that's why the only reason he really showed up for the funeral, because he's like, I would be still gone if I hadn't if you hadn't sacrificed yourself for myself and everyone else. Anyways, yeah, I'm still unsure about this movie. It just, again, it feels like they're just trying to capture Captain America 2, and it's just kind of like the same thing. Like, so I'm just wondering who's the main bad guys and how they're gonna do anything different than. I want to see partially what they're doing, but how they're gonna be different than. How will this find a way to give itself an identity that's not like just copying Captain America 2? Much like how the Force Awakens, Star Wars: The Force Awakens, just was trying to bring in new characters in that, but it was really just copying A New Hope, Episode 4, all over again. So those are the questions like that make me not as optimistic as other people are for this movie. Plus, like I said earlier in this video, how I've watched some of the other movies and they just have disappointed me one after another. The ones I did watch, and I just didn't watch the other ones. So this is probably going to be the only one I want to check out now, as far as ones that I'm wary of in coming years, because I want to see how they're going to incorporate the Hulk, this Red Hulk, because the Hulk characters as a whole are one of my favorites in the Marvel Universe. So that's all. Thanks for watching.